Hello students, welcome to VTU Guru. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ 1BPLC205B ಪೈಥಾನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮಾಡಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್, ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮಾಡಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ 1, explain the concept of type conversion in Python, differentiate between implicit and explicit conversion with examples. Describe the collapse 3n+1 sequence and explain how iteration and conditional statements are used in its implementation. Explain syntax error, runtime error, and semantic error with suitable examples. Explain break and continue statements with examples. Explain the silent features of Python. Next, develop programs. Write a Python program to generate the Fibonacci sequence up to n terms. Write a Python program to print only even Fibonacci numbers. Write a Python program to calculate the factorial of a number. Write a Python program to print numbers divisible by 3 or 5 but not both. Next, module 2. Explain string operations in Python for slicing, concatenation, repetition and comparison with examples. Explain mutability in lists. Differentiate between modifying a list and creating a clone. Explain Python string handling methods with examples. Differentiate between tuples and lists with examples. Next, programs. Write a Python program to check whether a string is a palindrome using slicing. Write a Python program to count the number of words in a given text. Write a Python program to count occurrence of characters in a string. Write a Python program to sort a list using bubble sort. Write a Python program to create a list containing only even numbers from a given list. Next, module 3. Explain key features and operations of Python dictionaries. Differentiate dictionaries from lists. Explain aliasing and copying in dictionaries with examples. Explain dictionary methods, keys, values and items. Explain NumPy broadcasting with suitable program. Explain NumPy masking with suitable program. Explain the use of with statement in file handling. Explain the difference between text files and binary files. Write a Python program to count word frequencies using a dictionary. Write a NumPy program to create 3x3 matrix and display its shape, transpose and mean. Write a Python program to count the number of lines and words in a file. Write a Python program to sort file contents in reverse order and write them into another file. Next, module 4. Explain namespaces in Python and illustrate the LEGB rule with the program. Explain different methods of importing modules in Python. Explain how to create and use user-defined modules in Python. Explain the use of random and time modules in Python. Define class and object. Explain class creation, object creation and member access. Differentiate between class attributes and instance attributes. Explain initial and string methods with examples. Write a Python program to illustrate LEGB variable lookup. Write a Python program to stimulate a stopwatch using random and time modules. Create a custom module for factorial and use it to calculate binomial coefficient. Create a utilities module containing square, cube, and factorial functions and demonstrate import methods. Next, module 5, last module. Explain the need for exception handling in Python. Explain assertion and raising exceptions with examples. Explain polymorphism with suitable program. Explain operator overloading with examples. Explain pure functions and modifiers with suitable examples. Create a Python class point with attributes x and y and demonstrate sameness, equality and mutability. Write a Python program illustrating try, expect, else and finally blocks. Write a Python program illustrating polymorphism using a common interface method. Overload operator for complex numbers. Develop a bank account class illustrating pure functions and modifiers. Explain the role of the finally clause with an example. Okay students, 5 module complete ಆಯಿತು. All the best for your exams and ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ and thanks for watching.